Oh, good morning everyone. This is my virtual presentation on laboratory for week 13. So explain the procedures in handling dangerous cargoes. So by its packaging, marking and labeling, documentation, and general loading courage, unloading precautions, assessment and acceptability of the assignments for the safe shipment. So first we tackle about the packaging. So as you can see here, it is a example of a shipping container that has its label, which is this indicate the maximum gross weight, tear weight, maximum payload capacity, height warnings, the manufacturer's logo. So classification society marks, owner's logo, repair and recommendation, and some precautions that we might be aware of. So as you can see, it's these details on the packaging. So you must be safe and sound when delivering your cargoes and preventing your cargoes to be damaged. So marking and labeling. So here's are the examples that of label placards and markings. So in the past few weeks of our topic in cargo handling, we already tackled about this, the labels that we might see. This is their example: flammable, corrosive, oxidizer, and some of its. So we should be aware of that. So we are tackling it from so many weeks right now. So you should be have the thoughts of these things. So the labels. So it has classified. It is divided in nine classifications. So these are the examples that we might see in a cargo container that holding our shipments. So the placards. So these are the things that we should see on our packages when they are handing over. So next is the documentation. So here in a documentation, so there are the packaging and transformation needs. So this table classified the documentation of the products that being held in their container. So it is classified in a five different categories. So the frozen goods, so such as fish, shrimps, prawns, and salmon and wolf fillets, meat, vegetables, especially asparagus, fruits, and black frozen raspberries. So the next is the things that you need to be chilled. So fish, meat, fruit, grapes, apples, pears, nectarines, plums, fruits juice, vegetables, asparagus, onions, and flowers. So next is the controlled atmosphere, bananas, avocados, and some meat. So because some of these are easily to become rotten. Next, herbs, mushroom, beans, grains, and milk powders that need to be in a dried place to prevent damage of the cargoes. Next is I ambient or air conditioned storage. So these are the products that you need to be wary of or should be in a air conditioned storage: chocolate, processed product, canned fish, fruits, wine, fish meals, and fermented fish vegetables. So here's is a stages in sample journey when you are handling your products on a shipment company. So first is the production, the product itself. When it is a Next is the storage at point and transportation. Next is transport to the port. So when it is transported to the port, it should be inspected on what type of cargo and should be labeled on what kind of product inside of that car container. Next, to the ship and destination. Next is to the destination port, and the last place to go is it is in the consignee. So general loading courage and unloading precautions. So we should be wary of on what kind of product that we are handling to prevent the miscarriage of our goods. So assessment and acceptability of consignment for the safe shipment. So we must always prioritize the quality of the products when we are delivering it on our consignees. So we should safe deliver it safe and sound, and it's still intact to it. So that's all that is my virtual my my laboratory work on week 13.